Hi guys! So today I'm going to do my November/October favorites for you, and the reason I say /October is because I didn't do an October favorites. So this is kind of stuff that I've been using for like the past 2 months instead of the past 1 month. And I realize I'm a little bit late on this video, but I figured it would be better late than never, like I usually say, so I hope you guys still enjoy it regardless of how late it is. And if you guys are interested in watching my favorites, then just stay tuned because I'm going to jump right into it. So I'm going to start off with my face products, and the first thing I'm going to show you guys is actually a BB cream. So this is by Stila, and it's just their 10-in-1 beauty balm, and I was using this because my skin has been pretty dry lately due just to the winter months. It always gets like this. So I wanted to switch from my normal foundation to a BB cream just because BB creams kind of help lock the moisture onto your skin a little bit better than a foundation does. So what I like to do is just apply my daily moisturizer, and then I put this over top, and I just feel like it kind of helps to trap the moisture onto my skin so that when I put my makeup over top, it doesn't really go anywhere, if that makes sense. I feel like my makeup goes on a lot smoother, and I also feel more moisturized throughout the day. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm using it. Like, it doesn't really have any coverage to it, so I have to use a lot more concealer than I do with my foundation. But that doesn't bother me too much because I basically just use it as a little bit of an extra punch for moisture. But yeah, I've been using this a lot lately, so this is pretty good. If you guys have dry skin, I would recommend just any tinted moisturizer or BB cream instead of your foundation. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is my Garnier Rollerball, and I have the tinted one. So I've actually had this for a really long time. I'm going to say about 6 months. I probably got it in the summer, and it just kind of sat in my makeup collection for the majority of the time. But I pulled it out and I started using it again recently, and this stuff is so amazing. Like, I don't know why I stopped using it in the first place, because it not only depuffs under my eyes, but the coverage of this concealer is absolutely amazing. It just makes your under eyes look so bright and flawless, and it completely erases dark circles. Like, this stuff is just so amazing, and I just feel like I look so much more awake after I use it. So I would recommend this if you guys have dark under eye bags, because it really brightens it up and it covers them flawlessly. The next thing I'm going to show you guys has been in my favorites before, but it's something that I completely swear by and I can't seem to stop using it. So it's just my Physicians Formula Mineral Pressed Powder, and I use this in the color Translucent, so it has like multi-tones to it, like it's 2 different colors, and I just feel like when it's blended together it's like the perfect color for me. But this powder is not only just a setting powder, it actually has coverage to it, so it's almost like a little boost when I use it over my BB cream, because like I said, my BB cream doesn't really have coverage. So this really sets it, and it just makes you look so airbrushed after you use it. And it's also nice because it doesn't make you look powdery. Like, it's not chalky, it's very smooth, and I don't know, I just feel like it's very natural, and it's so fast. Like, even if you don't want to wear a BB cream underneath, if you don't have a lot of time in the mornings and you just want like flawless skin, a pressed powder like this works amazing because it's not a lot of work. You just kind of dust it on and you're ready to go. So I love this stuff, and I just can't seem to switch powders. Like, I've bought other ones in the meantime, and I keep coming back to this one. So this is definitely a recommendation of mine because I love it and I cannot stop using it. My next favorite is kind of random, but it's something that I use literally every single day, and it's definitely become a holy grail product of mine because it has so many different uses. So it's just regular Vaseline, and basically what I do with this is at nighttime and anytime throughout the day, I apply this to my lips, and I pretty much slather it on, especially at nighttime, because like I said, this is one of those products that really locks in the moisture and kind of cuts out like the dryness that the air can do to your skin and lips, I guess. So I really love this stuff because it's like the ultimate moisturizer. Like, it's so thick, and some people might not like the consistency, but it really doesn't bother me. And I don't know, I just feel like when I wake up in the morning, like, my lips are so smooth and they feel so like plump and nice. And another thing that I've actually used this for is when I was going through makeup school, we used to take off our makeup and apply it and take it off and apply it like 4 times a day, which got really harsh on this bone right here under your eyes. Like, it just started to feel raw by the end of the week. So what I used to do was I would apply Vaseline to that area, just like under my eyes, and then go to sleep. And it felt a little bit weird like the first time I did it. Like, it was kind of gunky. When I woke up the first time I did it, I felt like my skin was completely renewed. Like, it just felt like baby skin, and it was so soft and it felt so nice. And so I went to school the next morning and all the girls were complaining that their eyes hurt and that they didn't want to get makeup put on them and stuff because it just hurt. But I had no problem with it because I use this Vaseline. So it was absolutely amazing, and I just feel like this would work for so many different things. Like, you can put it on your heels and your elbows, and if you have like dry patches, you can just put on that because it doesn't irritate skin due to having no color and fragrance in it. So this stuff is amazing. If you guys have sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend trying out Vaseline on any dry patches that you guys have because it really does work. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys, I'm not sure if I've ever showed in a favorites or not, but I've had this for a really long time. So it's just my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I like this for the same reason that most people like it. I like it for contouring my face because it's matte and it's a very nice shade. It's very natural if you use a light hand with it. If you don't use a light hand, this stuff goes on so dark and it can look really, really bad. So what I do is I basically just put it on my angled contour brush by Quo. It's just like a regular contoured angle brush, like I said. So I just use this to contour my cheekbones and my temple area, and it looks so natural. It just looks like it's naturally contoured, I guess, like a real shadow, instead of like a red, muddy, like clear bronzer color, you know, where you can tell that somebody's just overdosed on the bronzer. So this stuff is amazing. I wouldn't recommend it for like super light skin tones. Like, if you're really pale and freckly and stuff, I don't think that this would work well, but I have an olivey skin tone. Like, I have pretty strong yellow undertones, so this stuff is really nice, and I don't know, I just like this. A lot of people rave about it, and I can see why, because it's like perfect for contouring. Then the next thing that I'm going to show you guys, once again, I'm not sure if I've ever shown this, but I don't think that I have, because it's something that I used to use a long time ago. Not a long time ago, I'm going to say about 2 years ago I used to use this, and I stopped using it because I switched to another product, but it's just my Marcel brow pencil, and some of you guys might know that I usually use brow powder instead of pencil. But like I said, I used to use this a long time ago, and then I switched to the powder, and I just seen this in my collection, and I pulled it out again, and I used it, and I really, really, really remembered why I liked it so much when I used to use it. So I use it in the color blonde. Yeah, just plain blonde, and it matches my brows perfectly. But why I like to use this is because I like to fill in like this front area of my brow with the pencil, because it looks really natural and light, and then I like to go over with the powder kind of closer to the outer edge just to darken it and define it. But pencil's really nice to like get the shape you want, and powder's good to kind of set it. So I actually use both of these nowadays, and they're like the perfect duo. So that's what I have on my brows right now. So once again, this is by Marcel, and you can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm not sure if it is a US brand as well as Canadian, but I find this at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I think it's sold at like every single one of them. So if you guys can get your hands on Marcel products, I would definitely recommend trying out this brow pencil because it's so natural, and it actually comes with a lot of product when you buy it. It comes with a lot, and it has spoolie on the end. So it's a really good product, and it's good quality. So you should definitely check it out if you can. Then the next thing that I'm going to talk about is my Nivea eye makeup remover, and I love this stuff. It's absolutely amazing considering the price of it. I think it's about $7 if I remember correctly. I hope I'm correct on that. Maybe I got it on sale for $7, but it's absolutely amazing because it's like half oil, half, I'm not sure what the other half of it is, but it's half oil and then half just like makeup remover, I guess. And you just shake it up and then put it on your cotton pad or your Q-tip or whatever, and it takes off your eye makeup in like one swipe, and it doesn't irritate. It does not sting my eyes at all, but I just feel like I don't have to sit there and like scrub, and even it takes off like waxy pencils and waterproof mascaras. Like, it's just amazing, and I don't know, this is what I had in my kit at school, so this is what I used to take off my classmates' makeup and my own makeup, and it just works perfectly. So I would recommend this because it's a good drugstore makeup remover. And then my last favorite is a hair product. So this is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewal Hair Oil Serum type of thing. And I got this when I bought the Big Sexy Hair Hairspray. This came like on it as like a bonus type of thing. And so that's why I only have like a tiny little sample of it. but this stuff is really nice because I live in an area in Canada where it's really, really dry, especially in the winter. So what happens is my hair gets really, really, really staticky, and it's really annoying, and I can't stand it. Like when I straighten my hair and I take off the straightener, it like statics out. So I cannot stand the feeling of staticky hair. So I apply this in my hair afterwards, and not only does it help with the static, but it also makes it really soft. And I don't feel like my hair gets greasy fast, because I know some hair oils, like I'll put them on and the next morning I wake up and my hair is like disgusting and I have to shower. But this doesn't do that, so I do not even go near my roots with this stuff. I just apply it like at the ends of my hair, and it just makes it really soft, and it kind of weighs it down from the static. And I also like the smell of it a lot. But yeah, when I run out of this little guy, I'm definitely gonna repurchase like a bigger full size of it, because this stuff is amazing, and I just like how it doesn't make my hair greasy after I use it. And that is actually it for all of my October and November favorites, and I apologize if my lighting sucks, because I've said this a couple times, but I literally lose lighting at like 2:30 in the afternoon where I live now, but that's just what I have to deal with, and I don't have any like umbrella lights or anything yet to use, so I fully rely on natural lighting. So it's going down already, and I apologize if this lighting sucks. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and once again I apologize for being late with this, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy my videos and want to see more, and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will link all of that down below. So I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I really do love you all so much, and I appreciate you guys all subscribing to my channel and watching my videos and giving me the support that you do. So I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. So the stuff that I'm going to show you guys is kind of stuff my makeup collection for a long time. And what I like to do is just